Today we're going to load up those drawings we shot last time, put them into Adobe Premiere Elements. So I've got the Elements editor open now, and what you need to do is go to Add Media. Let's move this over a little bit. Click on that triangle, click here where it says Files and Folders, and here's the animation drawings that I did. So we want to start with 67 and go all the way down to the end, 85. If you hold the Shift key and then click on 85 while you've already highlighted 67, all of them will be selected. Click Import. This now takes them all into the project assets, which you could call a bin, and I think they are all out of order, as I recall. So you start with the smallest number, which is 67, and put that down on your timeline. And as you can see, you can hardly see it. The reason because I hit the preferences to only put the artwork on for 2 frames at a time. So here you can see the 2 frames. As I pushed this slider over, it made the timeline larger. Now, according to our X sheet, we have to hold that drawing for 8 frames. So it's on there now for 2. And when you get that controller, you can push and pull your drawings. And here, that's 8 frames. Now look at your X sheet. The next drawing is going to be on for 2 frames. So that was 67. We want to look for 68. And drag that down. There's 68. Here's 69. And you keep dragging your drawings down. And now we want 70. Doesn't seem quite right, does it? I think we don't need this one. So let's take that one out. And drag this over here. We go here, here. That's on 2 frames, and that's 70. 71 is the same, so we want 72. Let's make sure we got this right here. And then we want 74. He grabs the glass. And then we need a 70 starts to pick the glass up. Or were we supposed to hold there? Oh, we were supposed to hold that, so let's take that out. This frame was supposed to hold for 8 frames where he's got the glass in his hand. So here we have there's 1 frame, 2 frame, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 1 more. 8. And then we're going to go to the part where he starts to pick up the glass. Five. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83, starts to put the glass down. 84. 85. And we can hold that one for another 8 frames. Could hold it for 12 even. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then if it's on there for 13, that's okay. So then you can touch the play button, this triangle here, and let's see how it looks. If you like what it's doing, you can hit render. It does it really fast. So that's how you put your drawings into Adobe Premiere Elements. As you see, I've got an old edition, mine is from 21, but it's still working. So if you get the new Adobe Premiere Elements or Photoshop Elements, I think they're only good for 3 years, but I got mine before they put that new program into operation. So there are all kinds of tricks and things you can do with this. I did most of the work on paper, so everything was loaded in on one level. But there is a way you can do this where you make the levels in Premiere, and it deals with Photoshop elements and saving the drawings as PNGs, which means you can see through everything except the line drawing. And then they combine in Premiere, just like you would do under camera at the camera stand. But that's a very short demo about how to do your drawings on paper, shoot them with your still camera, and then put them into Premiere Elements to make your short animation. So the last thing about this is to export your little film, and up here where it says export and share, click that, and quick export is what I usually do. It tells you here how big the file will be, in this case 770 kilobytes for 1 second, and it'll be an MP4. Now if you wanted some other size, you could click devices, computer with a 4K will make it 7 megabytes, which is bigger, but it's also probably clearer. If you wanted it to go to TV, or for a cell phone, or for a size of your choosing. Also, you can click here where it says online, and you can upload it either to YouTube or Vimeo. You can also export just the audio or just images. I guess that's save an image. So let's go with the computer device. But like I said, usually I try for quick export when I'm exporting to YouTube. And where are you going to put it? Click Browse. It's going to go into this folder here for upload to YouTube. And I've already got a file in there. But let's go ahead and put this one in there as well. And then click Save. You sure you want to export without audio? Yes, there is no audio. And as you see, it saves it really fast. And once it says Save Complete, you can click Done, or you can open the folder that it's in, click on it, up will come a QuickTime. Well, you get the idea. That would be how it would look. And so, then you can click out of it like that, put it back in the folder there, and click Done. And you're finished. So that's how you do your export. And keep drawing and keep having fun.